is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumbstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 18. Good job by the coverage team. The Michigan State Spartans will get the first crack on offense today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
The Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Has the first down and more. Look out, he's loose. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Michigan's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's look at the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Fights through a tackle.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. decides to keep it here. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. They'll run it here. And the Sox are able to bring him down quickly. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Spartans with first and 10 here. Ball handed off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Spartans looking to keep this drive rolling. Handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Michigan State, 7. Michigan, 3.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking for a gap. It's Hart. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made it. 3 points on the board.
kick. Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. It's a run to the left. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And then first down right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop him after a short gain. It's notched down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you can really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. They'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game as we approach the half. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Lewis.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Movement here from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Spartans will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Powering through a tackle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hicks. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, fourth and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Spartans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The sack sets up a second down and very long. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kurt and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Spartans will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball down to the 4.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Run down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He pulls in the catch. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
And the Spartans look to keep this drive moving. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a... Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
And the Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Looking for some space. It's Jennings. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And there's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 2nd and goal for the offense. As they run the counter play. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he released it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Hold it. Defense.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, we'll get a throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. The marker and still going. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's hard. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The back's got it. Running through the tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, There's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaking free at the 35. Using the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sparty.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They start with the RPO. Quick pass to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but a big play moves him to the 45.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught, completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Using his legs, it's Jennings. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Can he get there on the ground? Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. It's always a special here, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.